Well, back here from the Hannibal TV on YouTube with a wrestling slash boxing news update. I did just talk to Billy Jack Haynes' lawyer for an extended period of time. I've known him for a while. Of course, there's a murder related charge against Billy Jack. He's been in jail in Portland, Oregon for almost a year now. The trial date right now for his trial as it stands is actually going to be the week of December 1st. He wants the fans to know that he's getting along with the other inmates. He's doing well. They've figured out how to divert his Social Security into his prisoner fund so he can get extra food. Dark Side of the Ring did do an interview with him at the jail for their upcoming season. I guess the lawyer and him had recommended that they also talk to me for the Dark Side of the Ring, since I was actually the closest person to Billy Jack, other than probably his wife, in the last probably 3 or 4 at least years prior to him being in prison. But for some reason, they didn't want to talk to me for that one or the Billy Graham one, even though I was one of Billy Graham's closest friends, which is well documented, which is strange because we know that they talked to Billy Jack's ex-wife, Jeannie Clark, aka Lady Blossom, for his Dark Side of the Ring, who he hadn't even seen for decades. So it'll be interesting to see who they actually use for that and how they decide to portray Billy Jack Haynes for that. But there you go. He has a trial date set. He has not had a bail hearing yet for reasons I won't disclose. He may or may not still have one, but he's a little concerned about his legacy. He doesn't want to go down like O.J. Simpson's legacy. And we'll see what happens with that. The big news of the day is, even though Logan Paul not too long ago said he is going to focus totally on WWE, then there was rumors he was going to fight Conor McGregor, which I do think would have been a big fight. Now they're going to do Logan Paul versus Jake Paul in a boxing match on Max March 27th. Max, from what I understand, is competition to Netflix. Are affiliated, I think, with Warner Brother Discovery, which strangely enough is the channel WWE's competition, All Elite Wrestling, the company that is in the crapper right now as far as fan interest. It's funny because they air on this streaming service, and Jake or Logan Paul is a WWE guy. So WWE, I don't think, could be too happy about this, that he's going to be having a match now on a streaming service where their competition airs. As far as a brother versus brother fight, to me, having two siblings fight over money, there's two things that go through my head. One, this is just going to be another Mike Tyson fight where they basically just dance around and collect a paycheck. And the other option of what could happen in something like that is you're having two brothers actually try and hurt each other, knock each other out over money, which is just, to me, as a spiritual person, is just a sad level to reach. I mean, they'll probably make more money for this fight each than I may ever make in my lifetime. But I just don't ever, I mean, Logan Paul's a wrestler, Jake Paul's a showman. This is obviously going to be more show than anything. I don't think this is going to get anywhere near the publicity of the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight, because nobody wants to see brothers fight. They either think they're not going to fight, or they just don't want to see it, because you're not supposed to fight as brothers. So it's either a work or it's just a sad level of humanity. I respect both of them. I can't necessarily say I'm a fan of either one, but I definitely respect them as businessmen and YouTubers and athletes. But I don't want to see a brother against brother thing for the reasons I just stated. You guys can let me know your opinions in the comments. Have a great afternoon.